Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimmeron, and this will be a very quick one. This is a what in the world is Halo 2 Anniversary. It's just dropped on May the 12th, and I did get a chance to play a little bit. If you may have seen my video on that I uploaded a while ago, I got a chance to play on the flighter test that Microsoft was doing, so thank you to Microsoft for letting me play. It was pretty cool. And May 12th is when the full game released. So let's see what we got here. This is going to be super quick one. The settings are essentially the same. You have field of view, vehicle field of view, gamma window mode, and all that good stuff. They've still not put more frame rate limits like 30, 60, 120, or a custom for that matter, but it's not a big deal. G-Sync will sync my frames to 120, which is fine, I guess. And the graphics quality is still pretty much the same. You got performance, original, and enhanced. It doesn't really look that much different, but it does look slightly better because this is PC audio and everything. Pretty cool. The only thing I still want to complain about and criticize a little bit, well, not the only thing, I guess there's a couple. Not a huge, massive deal, but when it comes to the control bindings, you still don't have the option to make your scroll wheel change your weapons, which is kind of annoying. Right now, it's just press 1 to alternate between weapons and then 2 to alternate between grenades, which is fine. I mean, it's not a huge big deal. It's just a minor inconvenience. But without further ado, let's just look at the game. It is pretty good. I mean, it looks massively better than the previous one. I mean, they have nailed it. The design of the game, the way it's been remade and everything, the god rays, and it's crazy what technology has brought us throughout these whole years, and I love it. It just looks incredibly well. This is one of the levels that you go through and fight the Covenant here. So the weapons sound very, very nicely. Let me just go back and switch weapons. Fuck it, I'm just gonna run and gun it. Here's a couple of things that I don't like. It's the flashlight. There's no indicator on how long it lasts, and it kind of just goes out on its own, and you just have to keep pressing it, which just a small criticism, I guess, about the game and the design. Here you go. Oh, fuck. As you can see, the vistas, I mean, when you switch to the old mode, the audio design also changes to what it used to be back then. So they have reworked a lot of the audio as well, which really, really incredibly done. Again, the guns sound better, the voice acting sounds a lot cleaner. Overall, they've done an amazing job, so absolutely no complaints there. Where am I supposed to go? Am I lost? Oh. Oh, yeah, this, defend the post. This is what they used to look like. This, oh, shit. I'm on normal mode. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I cannot beat these guys. He's on normal. I just throw a bunch of grenades at them and hope they die? Come on, die. How is he still alive? I might be in trouble. There we go. He's dead. And I'm running out of ammo. And this guy's dead too. Oh, that was a little bit easier than I thought it would be. So, audio has been reworked, of course. The graphics have been massively reworked. I mean, the water. The mountains. Just 3 lines it used to be, and now it's a bunch of fucking polygons. So, great job there. One kind of complaint I have that kind of has to do with being in line with the remaster edition is sometimes in dark places, like shaded places, it is impossible to see. There was this sequence before this map or it was actually, yeah, the map before this, where you had a tank and you had to navigate through the ancient ruins, and it was pretty much impossible to do it on the new version because you just couldn't see anything. Ooh, do I want the cal? Do I at least have ammo for this? Yes, I do. I'm gonna stick to the shotgun. I really like it, although it's a little bit less powerful than what it used to be in the previous game. So maybe because I'm playing on normal mode. It was entirely impossible to be able to see without actually switching to the old mode. Ooh, what do we got here? Throwing grenades and shit. Oh, they connected it. Nice. I love the effects. Like, the effects of the plasma hitting the enemies is just incredible. It makes for a really immersive experience. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 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 Bye-bye. Oh, my shield is down. Yeah, normal mode is very... a lot more difficult than easy mode. That is for sure. So you can see, I changed to the old one. The audio is a lot more muffled, a lot less severe. Like, when you go to this one, you can hear the audio is just a lot more boosted, and it just makes a lot more sense. And this one is kind of bland. So they have done an amazing job with the audio. It does have a problem when it comes to the shady areas, and the light effects from back then were a lot more powerful than these light effects today. Can I shotgun them to the face while they're flying? These guys are super fucking annoying, and they kill you so quickly. They're so frustrating. Another thing that I want to mention is that the cutscenes, the new cutscenes, are a little bit shorter or not properly synced with the old cutscenes. So when you're switching between them to see the comparison and everything, you kind of have to stick with either or, because you will be out of sync with whatever's happening in the storyline, so you're gonna miss it a little bit. So you kind of have to choose which version do you want. Do you want the new version or the old version? So you kind of go from there. Oh, you just suicided, bitch. Okay, I thought I hit you. I thought I hit you too, and my shields are down already. These guys hurt. Can I get him? Nah. Not even close. Ooh. Come on. Just die already. Can I go? Yes, I can. And I can just shotgun him in the face. Wow. Bye-bye. Can I break this? Oh, that'd be so cool. I just wasted an ammo though. Oh, I cannot do this. I have to go back to my own. Or do I? Oh, there we go. Game knows. Game just knows. I do also want to mention, before I forget, that there are some really massive frame drops when the game first launches and the maps. It's not a problem after you start playing and everything starts loading and all the shaders and all that stuff, but I should have mentioned this in the beginning. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can see, you cannot see. I understand this is a lot more atmospheric, a little bit more realistic, but when you have a bunch of enemies and the flashlight goes off, when you have a bunch of enemies flanking you and everything, it's not very nice. Alright, here you go. You guys can fuck off. Can I get some grenades? Thank you. Yes, there are massive frame rate drops in the beginning of the game. They last about 2-3 minutes. I didn't really time it, so don't quote me on the duration of those frame drops. But they are fairly annoying. They do get in the way a little bit from the experience, and sometimes this is Halo, so you know that enemies are going to be coming at you from the get-go, and you're gonna have to be ready for them, and you can't really do it when the game is pretty much lagging on you. So I think one of the things you can do to mitigate that is kind of wait for everything to load before you start going guns blazing, and let the game properly load all its shaders and all that stuff. I don't know if it hasn't happened in the previous games, and I checked my system resources. It's all pretty much grin lit. I mean, I have a AMD 3800 with a 2070 paired with it.
Now I see. There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures.
I love Cortana's voice acting.
Looks
She's
like we're
amazing.
going down.
Guess we're
Unless
going
you
down.
prefer to swim.
I do not prefer to swim. Ooh. That's not what she meant by going down. Ah, they were coming up to me. Okay. Yes. Massive frame drops. Keep an eye out. Be prepared for that. Other than that, performance is stellar. There's no other problems with the performance at all whatsoever. They're all... I mean, I've been doing 120 frames now with absolutely zero hiccups.
Now I see.
No
There's a
stutters or
submerged
anything
section that connects these
besides
towers
just
to the
that
outlying structures.
the beginning frame rate drops
Looks like we're
when
going
everything's
down.
loading in. So just keep an eye out on that.
Prefer to swim.
Let the game load, I guess, and enjoy it. This has been it. Frame drops. Ooh, did I get stuck? No. Frame drops, bad lighting sometimes, and a lot of fun to be had. So, thank you for watching. I'm just gonna continue killing some of these fuckers. Oh, that's my guy. Just gonna continue killing some of these fuckers right here and just enjoy the game. Hopefully see you on the next one. Peace. We're going down.